Yeah, this is the last time. But I'm doing this.
Stim, BD. Nice throw, BD.
Brothers, intruder! Come, brothers, join me!
Help, please! Help me, BD! Toss me one, BD! Something interesting?
Yeah,
Thanks, BD.
this is the last time I'm actually trying this. If it crashes one more time, it's done for today. Crashes one more time, I'm done for today. Because I have literally no patience for it. Like one more crash and that's it, I'm done. Like done for today. Like one more time and that's it, I'm done. I'm not gonna be doing it again. For today.
Disclaimer: this stream is for mature audiences. If you suffer from Asher's syndrome or any similar syndromes, you've been warned. This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a joke. Watch under your own discretion. I'm not liable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
Turn back, Jedi.
Oh, you know where I am.
Help me, BD! BD, here!
Okay, so you get vengeance on me after the... Got it.
Sacrifices. Set an example.
Damn it. There we go. Yeah, no, it's not me.
This must be where the Knight brothers live. Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
Is someone there?
Passed by the gate?
Take.
Fight with me, brothers!
Help, BD!
Stop his recovery!
What? This, okay. Okay, let me tell you something. This is the last time. If it cuts one more time, I'm done for today. I'm done. If it cuts one more time, I'm done. Now, let's go back to what the fuck LGBTQ plus was. Yes, settings. No, I don't give a fuck. Settings. English. Yes. Thank you very much. No, I wanna see if it's some Prime membership. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex, asexual. The fuck is plus? Plus usually signifies gender identities. Okay, so essentially people that have sexual disorders. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, what the fuck is it? Yeah, so essentially people that have weird, shitty behavioral, sexual behaviors. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll accept this one. I'll accept it. Shit. Yeah, that was an acceptable loss. But yeah, if it cuts one more time, I'm done. One more cut and I'm done for today. Because I'm past here. I'm past this point right now with the pissed. With how pissed I am. I'm done. Like, done. How many more tries? Dude, I actually went past it. I went past the three brothers. Like, you can see where I am. I went past them. Did I forgot? What? Fuck off, game. Like, I know I went past you once. I can do it again. But yeah, the game crashed on me once. The game crashed on me. I like how he is getting heated. No, I didn't. I actually got lucky. I got lucky on brothers. Sadly, it did not get captured because I didn't notice it go down, but I got lucky. Like, here, let me show you. Same difficulty and everything.
Need an assist.
Dead. Oh, fuck off. Sit with life or push mana. If it cuts over again, that's it for today. I'm done. Like, seriously, I'm done. I'm gonna go back to my neighbor and actually cut the line completely. Like, completely disconnect myself from that. And wait until my line is done. Ah, shit. $26, $29, yeah, I see it. Shit, I forgot. What the fuck, game?
Another step. Now, BD.
What? What did it say? I did not catch that. What did it say? I did not catch that. I literally did not catch it. What did it say? By the way, do we have actual audio or is it raping your ears? Because if it's raping your ears, I'm sorry. If we have actual audio, then I'm fine with it. Okay. Okay, good.
BD.
Yes.
BD, I need help.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know, if it's raping your ears or not. Shit. Yeah, I need to actually find this one out. Yeah, I noticed. But if we have audio, that's good. Okay, yeah. Hey, handsome. Sup, man? You want me to... No, I actually did it once. I can do it. I want to suffer. How's it going, man? Shit. Come on, shoot again. Decent, that's good. That's good. Oh, nice. Wait, what do you mean just woke up? It's 11 AM in the morning for you. Yeah, then it makes sense as to why you would just wake up. Wait, is it AM or PM? Let me check my time. Yeah, no, mine is 1 hour behind. But essentially it's mid of the day. Yep. What? Oh, come on! Yeah. Yeah, you got knocked out. Like at 6 AM, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I should have actually gotten my force back before actually doing this shit. Anyways, it's the same fucker I'm dying. I'm dying to. Like the last 10 minutes. What? Dude, don't make me bring the controller out again. The controller tech I say. The control cam. What?
Stop cowering and fight.
So I'm the coward.
Little help, BD.
So I'm the coward. Got it. Shit. Shit! I got it once. I got it once. Dude, don't make me bring out the camera for the thing again. 1 second. Oh. 2-3 times before he gets stunned. Yeah, this is Painomir, man. You did not nickname... Shit. You did not nickname this planet Painomir with no reason. Yeah, there you go. Fucking asshole. Dude, I swear I tried to pivot.
Up here.
Dead. Dude, I'm trying. I just need the timing. And I'm using controller, so this is double hard because of a delay. Because of the innate delay of the controller, I'm doing this way harder on myself. If it was mouse and keyboard, yeah, I would do it. Like, mouse keyboard are instant. Okay, come on. Get over here. It's insane how hard these fuckers are compared to the 9th sister. Come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She's dog shit compared to those enemies. Come on. Nah. Not really. I found the 9th to be, to this point, one of the hardest I fought. Ooh, nice. This game sucks on mouse and keyboard anyways. Here's the thing, it sucks more ass on keypad. It sucks more ass on this shit. Did I fuck up? Yeah, I fucked up, didn't I? I fucked up. Oh, trust me, it sucks on gamepad. Find most games like this are better on controller. I don't. The only reason why I'm not using mouse and keyboard is the fact that with a mouse and keyboard I cannot look. Like, if I use the mouse I cannot look on camera. Unless I do the directional keys, the arrow keys. That's it. Directional keys are the only way for me to do it. Unless I use a controller which has 2 axes. Yeah. Come on, do your thing. It's why I actually am using the controller. Come on. Come on, shoot already. Fuck off. It's why I'm using a controller, because it allows me to move the camera freely. Nice. Shit.
Stim BD.
Wow, fuck off. Yeah, I forgot to actually lock it on him. But yeah, I know how to get him. It's gonna be annoying to beat, but I can get him. I can murder him. Dude, at the like 20 minutes ago I thought I smelled something burning. Drop down. Like, I know I can do it. Nice. Good.
Help, please. BD.
What? Dude, I was pressing it. I was holding it pressed. You always defend. Go to the settings and read about the enemy. It's on the database. It's on the database, not on the settings. Data bank. No. Tactical guide. Dathomir. No. Dathomir. Yeah, it's not this one. It's not this one. I need to defeat it and scan it first. It's the Nidak? Good. This thing? Okay, strong defenses, relentless attack, repeated parries, okay. Okay, repeated parries. Let's try then repeated parries. Okay, come on, do your thing. Come on. Come on! Yeah, no, I noticed that already when I successfully did 2 or 3 of them. Come on, do your thing again. Go fuck yourself. I noticed that when I successfully parried 2 or 3 of them. Okay, one moment. Let me try this. Let me try it like this. Shit.
Right here, BD.
What?
BD, stim.
Oh, fuck off.
BD.
What? I swear to God I parried that. Yeah, I noticed he's getting fucked whenever I parry. I noticed that he's getting fucked whenever I parry. But it's a timing problem, man. It's a timing problem, that's the thing. Shit. Or you can wait for his combo and attack him then. No, it's a timing thing.
BD, toss me stim.
Dude, I'm actually parrying that shit.
Draw stim.
Shit.
Little help here?
Really?
Think we're doing okay, BD?
Really? But fucking Knidak will always get you, won't he? Yep. And from what I noticed, his death animation always hits you. And cannot be parried, because I tried to parry it a few times. Okay, now I only came here once, and I actually got fucked. You'll see by who soon. Wait, why is he T-posing? Yeah, I'm stuck here, that's a problem. Wait a moment.
Move in, brother!
Oh, really? One moment.
I've caught you, outsider.
Okay, and these fucks don't shoot normal arrows. Got it. Shit. Shit!
He stood no chance against us.
So, do you see the problem now? Do you see the problem now? Now, I think I have to do one thing, and that's to conserve an entire force thing. To at least yeet them out. Yeah, if so, then I'm fucked. Shit.
Stim, BD? Nice job.
Yeah, I noticed. Fuck off. I I had you once, I'm gonna get you again. Respawn. If I had you once, I'm gonna get you again, fucking Nidak. And no, I'm not gonna use the double saber. Even if it has better animations. The animations for for actually blocking kinda suck. Nah, it's a hardware issue. It's a hardware issue.
BD, stim here. I need a stim, BD.
Shit.
Help, please.
Shit! Yeah, no, I can get it consistently to 0 FPS. Oh, you have to redo... Yeah! Yeah! Every fucking time. Every time. Yeah, because I saved there. Come on, do your thing. Shoot me. Shoot me, motherfucker. I'm right here. Shoot me. About fucking time. Yeah, it's Painomir. It's a masochist's dream. Nice. Yeah, this planet is a masochist's dream, man. Shit, 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 shit!
BD, stim here.
Nice! He did not do it this time. He did not do it this time. Nice, he did not do it this time. This game, yeah. Fuck you, Nidak. Go fuck yourself. Okay, and we have 3 stims. Okay, quick question. Is there a way for me to check how much force I have outside of combat? Let me check. Okay, no skill tree. 12 blade, lightsaber, force. So where is force? Okay. Come on. Come on. Nice. Okay, I have almost enough. But not enough at the same time. Like here. Shit! Shit!
Right here, BD.
Yes. No!
Toss me one, BD.
What? What? Okay, I found the solution. Time for a reset. Nice. And now. Get this.
So much fear and rage. How could anyone survive here?
How much pain do you have right now on a scale from 1 to 10? 69. 69. Yeah, what the fuck? What? Just don't tell me I have to go down. Okay, this down. Okay, what is the last one? Shit.
Stim here, BD.
I wouldn't know.
Come on, BD.
Like literally, I wouldn't know.
I'd say these vines are too creepy for Grease, but he's Grease.
What did you find?
Let's check it out. Yeah, let me see.
Okay, I'm doing circles around, aren't I? Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed. Chris wants you to collect drugs. Yes, I know. I'm just ignoring that shit. I noticed, I'm just ignoring it. When he can go to his local drug dealer. If Grace wants drugs, he can go to the local drug dealer of Camino, of El Camino. I'm no drug dealer. Where did I fuck up Holocron? Okay, where did I actually fuck up? Ah, here. Really, game? So it's this way, is it? One moment. Okay, is it this way, yes or no? Before I actually do something I will regret.
Another one of those things.
Hit! Okay. Okay. Did I almost had him? Almost had him. If I could if I could actually do it, like mark it in time without jumping down and then marking him, I would have him down. Yes, we got that. Can I mark him without actually jumping game? Yes, I can. Got him. Fucked him up. Let's collect. Like, fuck Grace and his
This was
drugs.
an arena once. The Knight Brothers only respect those with power.
Yeah, so it is this way. Shit! Fuck me. Fuck me, like seriously. I should have actually done the double one. Because that's way too many enemies for one single blade. That's way too many enemies. What? Oh, fuck off.
Stim, BD. BD, stim here. BD, got something to help me?
Nice. Double blade.
Hey, BD.
Nice. Got it. Slice
Do
it.
you mind, BD?
Open.
Just need to know, don't you? Okay, BD. What is it? The ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
Did I fuck up? Yep. I can make myself louder, but not the game right now. I'm not gonna go to the OBS for that. I'm not gonna go to the trouble of going to OBS for that. Yeah, that's the wrong side. Okay, did he get rid of those? If so, let's go get him.
Vengeance for my sisters.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Slice it.
You make that look easy.
Disclaimer:
Open.
this stream is for mature audiences. If you
There we
suffer from
go.
ass-hurt syndrome or any similar
Open.
syndromes, you've been warned. This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a
What's that,
joke.
BD?
Watch under your own discretion. I'm not liable to any psychological or physical damages that may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
Okay. Let's go. I'm pretty sure there is something for me to scan. Yes.
Over here, BD. We're not doing too bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. Come on, game. Okay, this is where the first one was. The fuck? Where is it? Game, sometimes I hate you, and sometimes I love you. Okay, let's check.
Hey, BD.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's get it.
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
Shit. Oh, I see. 1 second. Got it.
That thing looks like trouble. Did you hear something?
A threat comes from below.
Fight me, you coward!
Your blows are weak.
Fight with me, brother!
You cannot defeat our brother. I will strike you. You don't have real power.
Yes, I do.
Where is your skill?
Right here, BD.
Watch him. He repairs the suit. Shakes in fear. Brother, attack!
Shit.
Another falls to our
Yep. Yep. Hey, the good thing is I now know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Now I know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. And the even better thing is I actually checked here. Yeah, I need to get there, but... Yeah. No, 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 no. No game, no. No, I want to go all of them through. All through them. Yep. Okay, I think it's time for an ad break, considering it did not break yet. Time for an ad break, don't you think so? Considering it did not crash a fourth time, time for an ad break. Don't you think so, MC? Like Bengala, but it did not crash. No, 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 Angry. We're actually gonna watch a comparison review. We're gonna watch some LTT for this video, comparing $100 in-ears to 1,200 ones. Why? Because it's actually interesting to see how much you pay for a brand. So after this, I have another interesting video, and it's about how Intel manufactures its own chips, its own CPUs, how they are made, with a specialist engineer explaining it to us in idiot speak.
When this happened, earphones with wires went out of style practically overnight. But Bluetooth headphones aren't perfect. There's the connection issues, the poor repairability, the lackluster audio quality, the limited battery life. The list goes on.
And on
which is
and
why
on
the
and on.
wire has been making a big comeback lately. But what to buy? The best-selling wired earphones on Amazon are these. They're certainly affordable, but they sound like crap.
They are
These,
shit.
meanwhile, use premium planar magnetic drivers for audiophile-grade sound, but they cost a month's rent. Where's the middle ground, right? Right here. Now, I was skeptical that a $100 pair of headphones could possibly offer similar performance to a pair that costs
These
over
are not the middle
$1,000.
ground.
But then I heard they were tuned by the one and only Critical.
Wait, what?
And that you can turn these wireless for a total cost that is less than a pair of AirPods.
Okay, now
Which
that's
made me
interesting.
think, what's the catch? And where's the message from our sponsor?
Okay, now that's interesting.
This
your
magnetic
sponsor,
system is
Linus.
suspended in the magnetic field when an electrical diaphragm. Well, really, most audio products at all use dynamic drivers. A dynamic driver consists of a coil of wire that is attached to a flexible diaphragm, typically a cone like in this woofer, or a dome like this tweeter. The coil is surrounded by magnets and is suspended in the magnetic field. When an electrical signal is applied to the coil, it moves back and forth, translating its vibrations to the diaphragm, which then moves the air around it, creating sound. Planar magnetic drivers, on the other hand, use a flat diaphragm made of lightweight plastic, typically, with thin conductive wire etched along the surface. The diaphragm is positioned between two magnets on either side of the driver, and these magnets move the entire diaphragm at once. Why is this beneficial? Well, in a nutshell, it offers more precise control over the diaphragm's movement, reducing distortion and contributing to the planar magnetic driver's unique sound signature, which is often described as clean and punchy. Planar magnetic drivers also tend to be larger, contributing to superior bass response.
Correct.
Does this make planar magnetic headphones automatically better?
No.
Not really. Dynamic drivers benefit
makes
from
them weaker in a
50-year
few
head start
senses.
over planar magnetics, so a lot of engineering and manufacturing expertise has gone into overcoming their weaknesses. Plus, compared to planar magnetics, they are more compact and they require less power to operate. There's always trade-offs, right? But anyway, we're not talking about headphones today, we're talking about earphones. Thanks to some recent manufacturing advances, great sounding planar magnetics can be so small now that they will fit inside your ear canals. And over the past couple of years, an explosion of planar magnetic in-ear monitors, or IEMs, has flooded the market. How does an explosion flood anything? How great do they sound? Well, $1,200 great, according to Odyssey, one of the best known innovators in the planar magnetic space. But how could something so small be so gosh darn expensive when the competing product is less than 1/10 the price? Let's take a look. The outer box of the Odyssey Euclids leaves a fair bit to be desired, but the inside is simple foam. And is that a gosh darn Pelican case?
It is.
Like Pelican brand IP67 water and dust resistant case? Yes. And inside that is plenty of goodies, like 8 different pairs of ear tips, a cleaning brush, a little pouch to hold all your accessories, and a pair of swappable MMCX cables that terminate in either a 3.5mm or 6.35mm TRS connector. What's the difference, you might ask? Well, for you, the end user, pretty much nothing in terms of audio quality, other than that one is bigger.
No.
Yeah. They also include some pretentious nonsense. Why would you have the user guide on a piece of paper when you can have
that's going good.
card?
Also, no.
What's the difference, you might ask?
I can tell you what's the difference. This one is audio and microphone. This one is audio, sub microphone together. This is only audio and microphone. This is only audio microphone. This is audio sub microphone, meaning you also have an inbuilt sub into the in-ears. The problem is, without that fourth pole over here, it's not gonna get used. It's gonna get deactivated by default.
Well,
it's been going very
pretty
well.
Much nothing in terms of audio quality, other than that one is bigger.
No,
yeah.
no, Linus, please get it right.
Nonsense. Why would you have the user guide on a piece of paper when you could have?
Well, it could be going better if I did not have some network problems, because this is the third time I had to restart the stream, like in the last 2 hours, because it crashed so often. But if it crashes now, I'm going to stop streaming for today and go back at it tomorrow once the problem has been fixed. Because there are some construction workers going on outside right now. There's construction work fixing the telephone lines. And that actually does cause some networking issues. But yeah, I've been actually getting my Ethernet like, since almost 3 hours ago from my neighbor. Because both my lines are fucked. It's not a problem you can deal with, man, sadly. Sadly.
Card that you can use to spread thermal compound, very handy, thank you. But this is not nonsense. Look at these. These gorgeous specimens consist of a milled aluminum housing with the caps adorned with carbon fiber.
No,
now
that I don't believe.
When they're in your ear. But
now that I don't believe that they use carbon fiber.
Maybe they won't stand out that much compared to some wireless earphones. But the thing to remember is, guys, these don't have any.
Yeah, that has been cut, but not everything else. That's a problem.
What they do have, though, is an 18mm driver.
I need to actually take care of some things about it, because there have been some conflicting informations on this month's pay. Like once I actually get it, I'll send you what we discussed.
For context, the Sennheiser IE600s that I liked so much when I covered them on Short Circuit use dynamic drivers that are less than half the diameter, which sounds...
By the way, I need to speak to you about that friend of mine, on how we're gonna do on that. I'll speak to you about after stream.
Smaller, but in terms of actual area, is less than 1/6 the size. But wait, what's that? Is it the sound of an incredible deal from a Chinese audio manufacturer? It is!
Okay.
Let's talk about the 7Hz X-Critical Sal Notes Dioko, an IEM with a long name and a short price. The much, much lower price doesn't stop them from including 6 sets of ear tips and surprisingly nice.
In their defense, every IEM manufacturer can do this. Those tips, they cost literal cents, like pennies on the cent, like 0.05 cents to actually manufacture. I'll call you on WhatsApp later. Those tips that you saw, the silicone ear tips, where are they? 1 second, let me actually put it back.
Much, much lower price.
Let me put it back up. Here, those tips, those cost like pennies on the cent to make, like 0.05 cents to manufacture for 1 set. every manufacturer of IEMs or in-ear monitors always provides at least 3 sets. The smallest one, the medium, and the biggest. Like, let me show you what I mean by actually bringing on my own headphones, like my own IEMs. 1 second. One second, I need the case. Nope, yep. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, you see it here? These are literal silicone ear tips for my IEMs. Those are the Sennheiser IE512s. Cost like 20 bucks. 20 bucks for me due to a clearance I have. The smallest, the medium, and the biggest. And these, the ones that they come pre-installed with, those are actually pretty good for every ear. Like for every type of ear. These silicone tips here. They're pretty good for every ear. But if you want a tighter fit, you have the smallest one. Then a bit looser, you have the medium one. And if you have really big ears, ear canals, you have the biggest one over here. Those literally cost like cents to manufacture. It's not an excuse to say, hey, they include at least some tips for you. It's not an excuse. Every IEM makes it. Every manufacturer of in-ear monitors or in-ear headphones, pack your shit, does actually provide them. Yeah, you can.
Including 6 sets of ear tips and a surprisingly nice carrying case.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, it's no Pelican or anything.
Why? What kind of ears do you have? Do you have like giant ears?
But it still feels like the sort of thing that could easily be sold for 10, maybe 15
There are
bucks
no
standalone, which is
earphones,
an
but
impressive
try
value.
different ones, but
Are the headphones
they'll
themselves
pull out.
impressive too? Well, from a design
Okay,
perspective,
one
they
moment.
sure are.
Then you actually need the smallest ear tip possible that they provide. You need the smallest ear tip possible. And it's not that hard to replace. Like, you want my recommendation on audio, get the Sennheiser pair. Because A, they are tuned by professionals, like real professionals in the audio sphere. And B, you will actually have not a 2-year warranty, a 7-year warranty. Sennheiser offers 7-year warranty on audio products. Get a Sennheiser product.
Definitely something. The outer shell is sapphire-coated tempered glass, making them kind of reminiscent of jewelry. It looks kind of like you're plugging your ears with precious amethyst baubles. The body is made of CNC'd aluminum and houses a pair of
you can see it's
14.6
aluminum.
millimeter planar magnetic drivers. That is significantly smaller than the Odyssey Euclids, but still much larger than the IE600s. Like the Euclids, they come with a nice braided cable, though perhaps not quite as nice due to the lack of rotation at the earbud and the less common 2-pin connector.
Okay, essentially what they are saying is the cable will not literally break after 500 hours of use. It will not have connection issues, is what they are saying. Essentially, it's a glorified connection problem solver.
Is not just the fact that they offer planar magnetic tech at a price that people can actually afford, but the fact that they were tuned by audiophile extraordinaire Crinical. He worked with 7Hertz, the manufacturer, to create a product that both met his quality standards and aligned with his sound preferences.
Slap on some of that bass.
And tuning a headphone is no small task.
No, it is not.
It involves many, many different variables. The dimensions of the driver, the electrical signal processing, the amount of air on either side of the driver.
And what he is actually saying is actually true. Like, tuning drivers, be they the big ones on the Razer headphones I have or on the IEMs, you have to take everything into account. Everything. Because you're tuning them neutral to fit every head, and then the person will actually tune them further themselves if they have the software for it, or if they want to pay another 80 bucks for the tuning.
And so much more. And with his reputation as a tastemaker, I've got to say, having Crinical's name attached to a product does give me a lot more confidence that these things won't be crap. Like, this isn't some, you know, athlete, celebrity endorsement or something. But still, confidence isn't enough. Let's send them
How do
away
they sound?
to be measured!
How do they sound? Tell me how they sound. One lab analysis later, yes. Tell me how they sound.
You had one job. Starting at the low end, we can see that the Diokos have a prominent bump in the subbase that will provide plenty of rumble and power. Odyssey
that's good.
opted to forgo this, which is
Why?
not inherently bad, but it does show us right out of the gate that these two companies have taken a very different approach to their tuning. In the bass regions, both headphones look largely the same, meaning that you can
They are
expect
not
a
well.
similar intensity in the bass notes that you hear rather than the ones that you feel. Then, making our way into the upper mids, our specimens start to diverge again. The Diokos have more presence in the mids, with some peaks near 2,000 and 3,000 hertz, which could make them sound shouty, but could also accentuate upper female vocals. Then there's these peaks at 8,000 hertz and 10,000 hertz that could be cause for concern, especially if you're sensitive to sibilants. It means sounds like S and T in speech could be loud, and instruments like
Essentially
cymbals, crunchy distortion on guitars could come across as sharp or fatiguing. The Euclids, meanwhile, offer a much milder treble experience.
Which is what you actually want from a pair of IEMs. It's actually what you want. A milder experience on treble, a good bass, balanced, not out of the gate, be literally bass boosted out of the ass. You don't want something that's unbalanced. And having someone to tune them, like as you can see here, the graph, it actually shows you bass, like sub bass, bass, low mids, mids, upper, presence, and brilliance. Brilliance, those are sounds that are actually have to do something with the S's and the T's, as well as the guitar strings, like you mentioned. If this sucks, the T's, S's, and guitar strings, someone playing guitar, if you are hearing a guitar play song, yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck if it has shitty brilliance and presence. So you want a good all-around based one, meaning good tuned, no excuses used, no cut corners. Sadly, if you wanna do this, in my country you have to pay the manufacturer another $80 to tune them for you, for what you want.
That, to my ears, sounds great. I mean, there is no question that these are audiophile grade. I mean, they bloody well better be for $1,200, but really, they will impress your snobby friend that only listens to Hotel California and Steely Dan, and will definitely show you the benefit of the higher audio quality on our videos over at floatplane.com. The Euclids manage excellent detail and smooth response in the upper treble that some might call laid back, but for my ears, felt just right. I'd call them pleasantly warm. I did find the bass on...
Pro tip from me when choosing audio files, IEMs, over-ear or in-ear monitors, or literally dad hats as these are called. You have to listen to them yourself. Every person has a different hearing range. Who? Oh, I'll tell you who. Some motherfucker that has literally way too much money to spend. Now, back to my advice. Buying microphones, headphones, be it over-ear, in-ear, or literal dad hats as they are used to be called, which are the headphones you used to get back on airplanes in like the mid-2000s to actually sound that the rotor's actually running. You actually have to have them listened by yourself. You have to listen to the microphone if you're buying a microphone, and the headphones, because you don't want to actually chip out on those if you are actually going to do something that you actually enjoy. Say, for example, listening to music. Yeah, okay, I could get a pair of Samsung 5-year-old headphones for like $5, but then again, those will be sucky because of the fact that A, they had shitty balancing, they had some balancing issues, or I could get some iPods, not iPods, what are they called? AirPods, that have literally flatline, and then you can not even tune them yourself because Apple does not allow that. Or you can go the all-wheel route, which is just go with anything other than Apple and pay $80 and actually say to the manufacturer, hey, Sennheiser, or hey, Bose, or hey, Philips, or hey... Well, yeah, Philips did used to make headphones. They don't anymore. But back then, and you can still do that if you have Philips headphones, you can send them to them and say, hey, I want this, and this tweaked. This, and this, not so tweaked. To personalize them to you. After finding the pair of headphones you want, you can do that. If you are satisfied with how they I can speak, with how they actually sound, then don't do it. Like, you're gonna save yourself $80 if you're in Germany, or you can do that yourself if you have the program for it. But here's the joke about it. That program is locked up, and it's OEM only. To my knowledge, only Sennheiser offers it for free, and that is with every pair of headphones they actually sell. And not IEMs, mind you. Over-ear normal headphones.
Lacking, making my preferred pop tunes sound a bit dead, though ballads really shine, and the reality of it is that's nothing that can't be fixed with a little bit of EQ tuning. As for Critical's offering, well, the Diocos have the sub bass that I was missing with the Euclids for sure, but I found that the upper bass was lacking. Like, they rumble, but they could use a bit more punch. And those high peaks in the treble range made things detailed, but I found them to be a bit much in some tracks. As for the dipped low mids, they made even fine male vocalists sound a little boring. The rest of the treble region, though, was detailed and quite delightful. As for the soundstage, it was fine and comparable to my ears to the Euclids. Overall, I actually ended up liking these a bit more. But most of the reason for that came down to comfort, not audio quality. Both of them are massive and heavy, but the Diocos ended up fitting my ear shape significantly better, although your mileage will almost certainly vary because they don't even offer any rotation, as I mentioned before, so they might not work great for you.
Yeah.
A nice thing about both of them, though, is that they're gonna sound fine whether you're listening from your phone or a more powerful amp and DAC. So if either of them tickles your fancy, we're gonna have links to them down below. But don't go there before you hear our complaints. Compared to Bluetooth headphones of almost any kind, both of these are feature bare. Neither has any kind of active noise cancellation, a button to summon your digital assistant of choice, or even an inline microphone. And this one's a personal gripe, but neither of them has the little chin cinch cable thingy that makes you look like a big idiot, but is great for cable managing your body. Also, the Odyssey connectors came loose really easily, making the product unnecessarily cheap. I also prefer, by the way, the carrying case.
That's another problem for having products such as IEMs be endorsed by someone that does not know how they are built. They chip out on the costs of the materials, which is what he's describing is a material chip shortage, meaning they chipped out on the connectors and the magnets for those. So they could have used a slightly stronger magnet and not have that problem, but then sell them for like $1,500 instead of the $1,200 they actually want. Or, hear me out on this, don't use carbon fiber. Because carbon fiber is shitty expensive. Use like aluminium or CNC steel. Hell, even D-Tool steel, which is the cheapest of the cheapest, you can literally make a housing out of it and be done with it. Be done with it. Like, the components don't cost that much for those headphones, for those IEMs. How do I know this? Because there are only 3 manufacturers in the world making the chips for those IEMs. There are only 3. Nanya, Samsung, and Bose. Those are the big 3. The only 3 that make those. Everything else, assembly, shit like that, yeah, you can do in-house, but Nanya, Samsung, and Bose are the only 3 that make those chips for the IEMs. They are the only ones that are making the chips and drivers. That's it. That's it. You cannot say to me, you make your drivers yourself or the chips that you actually have on those PCBs to connect them, because I know for a fact that it's Samsung, Bose, and Nanya that are making them. I know the prices for those chips and for those drivers. It's $299 for the 5 milliohm ones, which are the really small ones, and it's $17.99 for the 18 ohm ones, which are slightly bigger, and what is used here. Yeah, you cannot tell me that because you have someone actually tuning it, you have to have carbon fiber pimping them out. No, you don't. Fun fact, you don't. They only need to function. Sound good to the ear, the user, and that's it, done. You don't need fancy outlining, you don't need stereoscopic 3D, you don't need diamonds, you don't need anything of that to make a pair of functioning IEMs. Because when you go into designing, I'm talking about what do you need to make a cheap, reliable pair. A pair that you can replicate over and over and over and over again without shit actually changing. You don't need carbon fiber, you don't need brushed aluminum, you don't need anything like that. WD to steel, actually, let me tell you something. Design is another thing altogether. If you tell me this has carbon fiber and you sell it for 1200, of course I'm gonna have a gripe about it, because I know how many drivers there are. There are only 3 drive manufacturers. Nanya, Samsung, Bose. I already outlined the prices for them. If you buy from them, which you are already forced because we're the only 3 making them, and then you come with the excuse, in-house built monitors and in-house built chips, I will not go and believe you, because I already know that's a lie. Design aside, you don't need to put that much into design. Because every single driver and every single chip for tuning those drivers is specified to order. It's specified to the nano-ohms, but you actually order, which is a sound metric for speakers. If you go outside that range, then you actually have problems. That's where tuning comes in. And that's why you have headphones that cost 300-400 euros that sound really shit, but then again have headphones and in-ears from, say, Philips or Samsung that sound really good. Why? Because they don't go outside of the milliohm range and they don't actually do anything to change it. They only actually do the housing. Okay? They don't go outside the ranges. You go outside the million ranges of those speakers, yeah, you're fucked. It's clear as that. It's clear as day.
Of the Diocos. I mean, it's no Pelican brand and it isn't IP rated, but I mean, I'm the sort of person who would just wrap up my headphones and throw them in my bag anyway, so maybe you should just ignore what I have to say about that. Now at this point, you might be wondering how Odyssey has the audacity to charge 10 times the amount for a product that is better, but only marginally so.
If not at all.
Well, they've certainly earned the brand reputation for it, but there's also the small matter of manufacturing. Odyssey builds all of their products in Costa Mesa, California.
Which is really fucking
expensive.
expensive.
US wages, they're paying California wages. Meaning that if a pair of headphones were to take just a couple of hours to build and quality control, their labor cost on them would already be beyond the entire sticker price all in of the Diocos.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that all of Odyssey's components are made in America, they almost certainly aren't, or that would even account for such a large discrepancy in price if they were, but it's at least something for your consideration, especially compared to the relative opacity of 7Hertz's company. Who are these guys? What is Linsol? Is it a store? A manufacturer? Who knows? Something I know for sure that I haven't addressed is the earlier claim that I can turn either of these solutions wireless, and I haven't addressed why I would do that either. Story time. My workhorse wireless earbuds are starting to lose battery life, and the idea that I will have to just toss them in a year or two is pretty disappointing to me. Now,
Yeah,
this could
that's
be
another
easily
thing
remedied by
about
making the
the
batteries replaceable,
wireless
but
things.
Apple, who currently makes up about 40% of the market for wireless earphones.
Here's the thing. Beats is already owned by Apple, so they don't exist. They are already owned by Apple, so Apple already has like, how much is that? 49.7% market cap. When you have Bose and Samsung, which already make the drivers for everyone else, literally for everyone else. When you have Bose and Samsung on second and third place, because Beats is already owned by Apple, so they don't count. They get added to Apple's market share. When you have JBL, which is, I'm not satisfied with them. Sony, yeah, Sony actually has really good headphones. If I can find a good pair that actually fit me, I'm going to switch from my Razers to a Sony pair. Skullcandy I haven't tried. LG Electronics, their in-ears suck. The LG in-ears actually suck. And it's not about the drivers, it's the design that sucks ass. Sucks ass so hard that I could do cocaine and crack at the same time and go on Nickelodeon and sing about pirates. Yeah, that's how much they suck. But yeah, Sony, if I can find the Sony pair of headphones that I'm actually satisfied with, I'm gonna buy it.
Likes it when you buy a whole new set instead of fixing your old ones, and they're just not going to do anything to fix the situation unless they are forced by the government. And as for their competitors, well, they have little incentive to do anything differently from Apple. What that means is that we're about to see a lot of people throwing away their old AirPods only to replace them with something that will last them, again, anywhere from 2 to 5 years max before they will be thrown away again. That sucks. Even ignoring the ecological impact, like let's say you don't care about that. Spending hundreds of dollars over and over and over and over again will add up in the long run. I mean,
and it does add up. You wanna know how long I have those in-ears? The Sennheiser in-ears? 7 years. I have the Sennheiser in-ears for 7 years. And they're bloody great. 12 hours of battery time within the first 2 years. And then due to battery degradation, they drop down to 8 hours. And then after 4 more years, which brings us then back to 7.5, but whatever, they drop down to 6 hours. I can do a full work day, like full 8 hours, listening to to music on those, and I'm fucking satisfied.
I've already spent as much on AirPods as I did on my now 10-year-old Sennheiser HD600 headphones. Like my AirPods, I use my HD600s every day, but unlike my AirPods, they are still in excellent condition and will likely last for 20 or even 30 more years. I mean, it sounds crazy to say that, but it's true. In an industry that is so focused on the next shiny gadget, audio remains one of the few domains where you can buy once, cry once.
Exactly.
A pair of headphones, or earphones for that matter, can and should last you a lifetime.
Exactly, that's very good advice. That's very good advice.
Of course, understand the convenience of wireless earphones, and I actually wish that both of these came with microphones and volume controls on the cables and creature comforts like that. Luckily, you can just unplug them from their cables and swap in any cable you like. Even one with a Bluetooth adapter and a little battery on it, like this one.
Of course, yeah, okay, now that's a creature comfort.
$30. Okay,
wait, how much? How much was that?
You could also buy a cheaper with a Bluetooth adapter and a little battery on it, like this one from Odyssey, that costs $130.
Am I buying a Red microphone? Am I buying from Red? I'm not buying from Red Cinema, am I? No. No, simply no. No, $130 for a dinky little cable that adds a microphone function to it should not be a reasonable price. No. No, no, no. Especially not when you already paid them $1,200. No. Simply no.
Okay, that's pretty expensive. But you could also buy a cheaper one that wasn't made in America, and that's how we reached that, hey, you can get these and wireless for less than the price of AirPods claim that I made at the beginning of the video. Now, is this an exact analog to modern true wireless earbuds?
Not really.
No. There's no active noise cancellation, there's no handy charging case, and there's still a wire hanging off you to get caught on things. But the Diocos plus an inexpensive Bluetooth cable are less than a pair of AirPods and sound markedly better. I'd like to see more options for wireless accessories, by the way, that have replaceable batteries in them. But hey, at least this way, we never have to ditch the earphones themselves.
But just the cable,
Never ditch our sponsor. Thorum. Thanks to Thorum for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, no. You wanna know my opinion on this piece? Some good advice about the audio. Some very strong points about what to avoid. And what he did not mention is that they are personal use, meaning you have to actually do the research yourself. Do you like how they fit? Do you like how they sound? Like, don't listen to anyone but yourself when it comes to audio, especially on headphones. Now let's go back to the game. Oh, I forgot. But yeah, essentially, if you don't know what to buy, then you actually need to really start learning how to do shit.
I need a stim, BD.
Okay.
BD, I need help.
Good.
Stim, BD.
Forgot.
I could use the stim.
It's not about the design, man. It's about the principle of the matter. It's the matter of principle. It's a matter of perspective. Ed. There we go. But yeah, like I said, it's not about the design. The design should be the last thing you focus on when buying headphones. Do they sound good? Do they fit good in your ears? That's what you should focus on. If you're satisfied with the sound, then go buy them, no matter the design.
Kill the intruder. The Jedi bleeds for us.
Shit.
Could not stand against our might.
But yeah, you should not care about the design. The design should be the last thing you look at it. At a pair of headphones. Do they sound good? Do they have active noise cancellation? Do they if you don't want that, then you can actually exclude that on the list. Do they have the microphone if you need that? What do you need? How much are you prepared to pay? How do they sound? Everything like that you should actually take into consideration before you even touch on the design itself. The design should be your last worry in a pair of headphones. You should not care about the design if the headphones look sound shit. Take my headphones for example, okay? My IE50s, they don't sound that bad. Am I actually satisfied with them? Yes, I am. I am very fucking satisfied with them.
Another step.
Like, design should be your last worry when it comes to choosing a pair of headphones. Be they in, over, or directly overheads. Should be your last worry. Literally the last point should be how they look. Design is the last point. If they look great and sound shit, you made a bad purchase. If they look shit but they sound good, that's an acceptable purchase. If they sound middle of the road and look middle of the road, that's a good purchase. Why? Because you can tune them at any time. You can do that yourself. As long as you don't go above and beyond the ranges specified. Like, you don't need to be an audio engineer to do that. You simply don't. You just need to have enough knowledge about how they sound, how to tune them to what you want, and there you go. There you go.
Brother, here! You will fall before Trespasser is weak! Brothers, aid me! Come back here!
Help BD!
Stop his recovery! Watch yourselves, brothers!
Hey, BD!
Move forward! You cannot defeat our might!
Shit.
We are powerful, brothers.
Yeah, if a pair of headphones sound shit, you don't need to look at the design at all. Ditch them. This is a command. Ditch them. If you have a pair of headphones in ear or over ear and they look shit, but sound good, keep them. If it's the opposite, throw them away. A waste of money. You just wasted money on those. You want me to give you some recommendations? I can do that. And I will. And I will give you some. Okay.
Can I get a stim, BD1?
Stim it. Shit.
BD, stim!
I'm going to move my car, clean my room, and pick up lunch, a bunch of shit for the winter house. Aye, man. But yeah, heed to my advice. If you want to buy headphones in ear or over ear, test them yourself. You are the best judge of sound. You yourself, because every human has a different hearing range. It's not all the same. What may sound good to me may not sound good to you. However, if they sound good but have shitty design, then that's a good purchase. If they have shitty audio and good design, that's a shit purchase. All I'm saying is, audio, specifically sound for hearing is personal. If you and we all yeah, exactly. So here's the thing. That's why I said audio equipment should always be tested by yourself, the buyer. If, say for example, I bring out a pair of headphones, okay? Let's say I bring these out, this pair of headphones, I bring those out to the market. And I say, hey, these are tuned to bass, low treble, mid subs. Then that sounds literally nothing to you until you actually test them. I may have a PhD in audio engineering, but here's the thing. I don't know how you hear. I don't know how the person that's going to buy them hears. I don't know what you want from a pair of headphones. All I can do is tune them to the taste that I think you're going to like as a consumer. And if you are listening to music that I say, for example, make, and you like the sound, yeah, you may actually endorse it, even if I have a shitty design. Why? Because I know how to tune them. I know how to make headphones, as an example. But if you have someone like, say, Apple, that has bought beats from Dr. Dre, and they have them as a subsidiary company, and all they focus on is actually the design and not the audio, since beats got actually bought from Dr. Dre by Apple, then yeah, you have a problem. Oh, it's from outside. You have a problem. Like, remember the AKG and Beats? Like, every DJ was wearing AKGs and Beats. Why? Because they were sponsored and they had great audio. Then once Beats got bought by Apple from Dr. Dre for like 2.7 billion, everyone switched from Beats because they start sounding shit to AKG. Now, most DJs you will see either use AKGs, Sennheisers, or Boses. Boses, why? Because they have very good sound isolation, very good noise cancellation, which as a DJ you are going to need a lot. Why? Because you don't want to be hearing the track twice. What do I mean by that? Say for example I have both caps on and someone's talking to me. I cannot hear them. Why? Because these headphones actually have noise cancelling, even though it's passive, due to the amount of mass they have. But if I'm in a big studio, say for example, or in front of an arena playing a song, and I have them hooked up to the mixer and laptop, I will be hearing the song twice, once from the speakers, due to the noise, and once from the headphones, which will actually make it even worse for me, because I will not know how to mix it up, because of the fact that I'm hearing two distinct voices, like two distinct tracks at the same time from two different sources. Shut up! From two distinct sources, so I may actually tune it for the speakers without actually taking care of the audio. Like, I may actually tune them to the speakers, meaning the far-reaching sound, without actually paying attention to what's coming through the headphones that I'm using. I may actually do the opposite as well, but then I may actually fuck up the sound on the speakers, because I did not pay attention to that. How long will you stream today? No idea. No fucking idea. Shit. Shit.
BD, I need help.
Okay. Yeah, most likely.
BD! Help me, BD.
Most likely. Most likely, because I don't know if it's gonna crash again or not. Like, I don't know if it's going to crash or not. Fuck off. go get your job, man. Go do your job. Like, seriously, go do your job.
Hey, BD.
What? How did I not kill you already? Okay, now I killed you.
Help, BD.
No. No, I refuse.
Help, BD.
I forgot you existed.
Door stim.
Fuck off. Yeah, no, that's why I don't use heavy attacks. That's why I don't use heavy attacks. That's literally why. Do you see the amount of force it requires for a heavy attack? I'm pretty sure I blocked that. Nice. Now.
Help, BD. BD.
Do you now see why I don't use them? The amount of force required for that is insane,
Now, BD.
so I'm not even doing that. So,
Disclaimer:
Fuck
this
off.
stream is for mature audiences. If
You a
you suffer
spider?
from ass-hurt syndrome
I
or
think
any
it's time for
similar
me to change
syndromes,
games.
you've been warned. This is content for those that are not faint of heart and can actually take a joke. Watch under your own discretion.
okay, one
I'm
last
not
time.
viable to any psychological or physical
last
damages that
time.
may occur to you with this. You've been warned thrice.
Dead. Wait. Shit. Yep. Let me change titles. Time for a Star Wars break. Time for a Star Wars break. Yes. Now let me open QA. Yes. Yeah, this is the thing I have for every single title. No, no, no. Yes. Of course, open lobby. Control C. Control V. Now let me change games. This means I need to change from from EA bullshit up to, you guessed it, Origin. Fuck off. Kill. Haven. Origin. There we go. Oh, I forgot crossplay. Yep, I forgot to crossplay it. Now let me check sector 1. Yeah, that's what I actually would need. No game, fuck your audio. On Passat, didn't own one to tell you the truth. Don't own one, so I cannot tell you if it's reliable or not. Sadly. I don't own one, so I cannot tell you if it's reliable or not. Not buy and sell, yes. Yeah, let's go with this. Although I need to swap it to B class, fuck. Yeah, I'm fucked. One second. Okay, so that's a 4-speed 5. Why is... What? Game, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, allow me to do that. Are you taking a break from... yep. I told you I'll change. Okay, to 17. We'll go 1. 11. Handling. Okay. 2-9. I wanted 2 hours. Most free. Why? Okay, was that the B class what I need to get that RX-7? Because if it's B class, I'm kind of fucked. If it's A class, I can do that. I might go to bed early, I wanna see a bit more Star Wars before I sleep. One moment. Yeah, I may actually end stream myself early because I'm kinda pissed. Because I'm kinda pissed, I may as well end stream early. I want to check something. Challenges, yes. Skill playlist, rank, activity, collectible spin. No, where is it all? Where is the Mazda? 7 F. Still on F. J, K, L. L. Okay, what are you? B. Ah, fuck me. Yes. You know how I'm pissed at, man. My ISP. Because I told them we don't need any changes. No, fuck you, Stug. You're getting changes. Fuck you, Stug. You're getting the changes. I don't care. Okay, 159. Oh, okay, nice. Sec. Okay, need B class. Let's go here. Yes. Exit. Yeah, my ISP is a bunch of retards, essentially. Instead of making my internet better, they make it worse. To a point where I actually have to steal from my neighbor. They're a bunch of retards, man. And do I enjoy them? No. It's the fact that they are the cheapest and most reliable out of all the ISPs in Germany. Cheapest and most reliable, you don't hear that often in a sentence, but it's true. When it comes to German ISPs, it's true, sadly. They are the cheapest and most reliable. But yeah, you can guess why they're the cheapest. Playlist B, yes. Should I need to get 25 races? I need to get 25 playlists, man. This is gonna be pain. It's gonna be pain in the cock. I only have this car. Okay, someone's using a boat. I see someone's using the boat. Man, I wish you could actually lower the lights. Like how you could do that in Hit, where you could lower the lights and literally still drive. I wish you could do that here, but no. EA being a bunch of retards, they don't allow that. Am I EA shaming now? Yes. Am I going to get sued? Hopefully. Why? Because if I do get sued, I'm going to have making it into a class action. If they sue me, I'm gonna make this into a class action. Because I know a shit ton of people that are pissed at EA and are waiting at the chance. Like, I know you are pissed at them for a fact. I know like 50 people at my old workplace are pissed by them, what they did. Like, I can make this into a class action lawsuit really, really fast. Like, stupidly fast. 3 phone calls away and I have a class action lawsuit. If they sue me, I can countersue. And my countersue will be a class action. If saying my opinion is actually admissible in court or punishable in law, I dare them. I dare them. I'm so happy right now that I can actually go to court and defend myself. I fucking dare them to do it. I fucking dare those retards to do it. Even my own ISP. I dare them. Do it. Do it. Do it, motherfuckers. Sue me. I'm so happy that I'm gonna go and defend myself. Okay, yeah, we lost the Barracuda, but who gives a fuck? I only need to do the playlists and that's it. Yeah, that thing is a boat. That thing is a genuine boat. Oi! Where did you learn to drive, asshole? Like, seriously, where did that motherfucker learn to drive? Pakistan? Even in Pakistan they have better manners. What this shit is doing. Go fuck yourself. Fucking retard. Where did you learn to drive? Afghanistan, Pakistan, the Iraqi conflict area, the Gaza line, where the fuck do you learn to drive? Like that. Shit. Yeah, I fucked it up, I noticed. Yeah, I lost control over there. Yeah, I'ma get you. Good. I'ma get you. I got you. Yeah, try as you might, you cannot escape me. You cannot escape me. Oh, really? Dude, if I didn't hit him that one time where I would have had him. But anyways, it's another race. One more race. Okay, let me check my OBS. The time. Yeah, like I'm not gonna stream like 6-7 hours. Not this time. Because it's weekday. People have school, people have work. I have some work to do tomorrow. Yeah, so like 1.5 hours more and that's it. I'll see where to send you. Yeah, she fucked up. Not my problem. If he fucks up, it's not my problem. on. Yes. There we go. There we go. Final lap. Mm-hmm. Wait, did that guy live? Did the guy on the Barracuda live? Ouch. There we go. The fuck? How did I not get that? Yep, the guy on the Barracuda left. Well, you fucking do. Wait here. So, okay, I need 30. 26 more. Mm-hmm. Go. Like on the 3-hour mark, I'm actually going to stop it. This is another 45 minutes. I'm gonna stop streaming in 45 minutes and then actually cut the connection to my neighbor. Like literally climb the window, get the cable in, everything like that. Get done with it. Because by tomorrow, it will be done. But yeah, it's another thing. Okay, let's go. Okay, no single person got it. I may actually do an LFG and then go on a Discord and look for my group. What? 3 meters snow? 3 centimeters snow? Yeah, that's actually insane. But not for where you live. Not for where you live, man. Oof. Like 3 meters, you mean? 3 meters, you mean? Been pretty warm, so we're not... Okay. 3 centimeters, because DM, unless you mean Dungeon Master, is not a measurement. Decimeter. What? Dude, that's less... Is that less or more than a nanometer? Then just say 10 centimeters, you idiot. Don't invent dedications. Don't invent shit. Because I'm not gonna use them anyways. Say 10 centimeters or 100 millimeters. That's it. Done. Yes, invent. Shit. Controller died. Don't create words for actually describing something. Use scientific terms, or terms used in the metal industry like millimeter. Because DM, the only thing I understand under DM is Dungeon Master. No decimeter, no nanometer, no hundrometer. I know you didn't, but all I'm saying is don't use it. I don't accept it as a unit of measurement. I don't accept decimeter as a unit of measurement. Yes, but I do not accept it as a unit of measurement. Centimeters, millimeters, nanometers, and even quad nanometers, which are even smaller than a nanometer, as well as meters. Those are acceptable to me. It kind of is a you problem as well, because I'm making it a you problem. I'm making it a you problem as well. I'm making it one. I don't care what you think, I'm making it a you problem as well. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream short because I need to actually get the cable in. Tomorrow's stream will be after I finished with all the works I have to do. Don't know when that will be. Hopefully sometime soon. Like sometime in the morning and not in the evening. Also, I do not use idiot-proof measurements, such as the American units of measurement. I don't. I'm using kilograms, grams, milligrams, nanograms. The gram measurement unit. No inches or pounds. When it comes to weight. Why? Because I'm no American idiot. I'm no American. I don't need the idiot measurement units. Oh yeah, he fucked up. And so did I over here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. One last race. Yeah, no, I'm actually going to get it shorter than I thought. But it's about to crash again. I can see when it's about to crash. When the kilobit rate actually dips to 3-digit numbers and then goes back up, it's about to crash. I can tell. Hopefully I actually get this race out before it crashes. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have high hopes for this though. Don't have high hopes for this. Actually not checking it out. We'll see. $900 kilobits. Wow. 100 and 900. What happened? Did he create an accident? Because if he did, I don't care. Thank you very much. If he did, that's a welcome surprise for me. Yeah, it's dipping at 400s now. Don't think it's gonna survive it, but we'll see. Let's hope. Let's hope. Don't have high hopes for this. Oof. Yeah, I don't have high hopes of this surviving before I actually am in the garage. So I'm gonna say it now. We're not gonna raid anyone, sadly, because it's actually about to crash. I'll see you all tomorrow after I'm done with my works.